Hello friends, we are proceeding further in division algorithm, which is a part of the polynomial. So there is one typical question which states that obtain all other zeros of this polynomial if two of its zeros are these two. That means these two are zeros which is given to you. For this polynomial you have to find other zeros. Other way round, these two solutions are given, you have to find other solutions. So how we will proceed? These two zeros are given. You know zeros means solution. So we are writing x is equal to first answer which is given in the question, or x is equal to other answer which is again given in the question. When I take this term on this side, it becomes negative, is equal to 0. Again this was a minus term over here. When we take on this side, it becomes plus, is equal to 0. So when we say these two are the solutions, we can also say that these two are the factors. So when these two are the factors, remainder is 0. So I am taking this two bracket, multiply it and is equal to 0 as these are the factors. So this is in the format of a plus b and a minus b. The same terms, if I consider it to a, this is a minus b, a plus b. In factorization method, the answer is a square minus b square. That means square of first term. Here the first term is x. So square of first term minus square of second term. Second term, whatever it is, you have to write down as it is, and square of it is equal to 0. Here which formula we have used? We have used the formula a plus b into a minus b. It is equal to a square minus b square. So when we square it, it becomes x square. The square of under root, square root goes off and it becomes 5. This is whole square. So square of root 5 as well as root 3. So root 3 square is again 3. To simplify it, because when we proceed further, division in fraction become very difficult for you. So I am taking LCM of it. When we are taking LCM, or you can call it cross multiplication also. So I am writing 3. This 3 goes on this side. So it becomes 3x square. Nothing is there, so it is written 1. 1 goes on this side, it becomes 1 5s are 5. Either you can call cross multiplication or LCM, you will get this term. This 3 is in the denominator. When it goes on this side, it becomes multiple of 0. So 0 into 3, the answer is 0. So what we are getting? 3x square minus 5 is equal to 0. We have started with these two roots. And finally we are getting this term, which is equal to 0. That means this is one of the factor. In the previous videos, we have seen when it is a factor, the remainder is 0. So we are proceeding with division and the remainder should be 0. So the polynomial which is given in the question here, it is polynomial we are taking, dividing by the factor which we have obtained, 3x square minus 5. This is the initial division as we have done earlier. So the first term should be divided by first term. So the first term here is 3x raised to 4 should be divided by 3x square. Here I have done rough calculation for you. 3x raised to 4 divided by 3x square. The answer is only x square. 3 cancels. So only x square I have written over here. This x square will be multiplied to this divisor. So when these two terms are multiplied, x square multiplied by 3x square. So it will be 3x raised to 4. Second term, x square will be multiplied with minus 5. So it will become minus 5x square. When we are dividing, the similar terms are to be written. You can see here, it is x cube. So the second term which we have to write, minus 5x square, should be written below x square only. So leave this space blank and write down minus 5 square below the 2x square. So these two are similar term. Leave it the gap. So this, changing the sign, this was plus minus, so minus plus, we have changed the sign. So this 2 cancels and this we are taking as it is, nothing is there, so we can write down 0. So 6x cube as it is. Here we are operating minus 2 plus 5. The answer is plus 3x square. We are taking carry forward minus, because we have not done any carry forward. So we are taking one carry forward minus 10x. Again same process. First term should be divided by the first term of the divisor. So here it is 6x cube, which is divided by the divisor 3x square. The answer we will get 2x, which we are writing here. So 2x multiplied by 3x square, it will be 3 2s are 6x cube, which we are writing here. The second term will be plus minus 5 2s are 10x. Now we are getting 10x. Here we are having x square. So this should be left blank only. And x should be below the x. So our minus 10x should be below this 10x only. This space again blank. When we are changing the sign, these two terms cancel. 3x square plus 0, 3x square. Carry forward. Minus 5 we are taking down. Now again, first term should be divided by the first term of the divisor. So here the rough calculation, 3x square divided by 3x square, you are getting plus 1, which we are writing here. So when this 1 is multiplied here, so you are getting 3x square minus 5. When multiplied, the number as it is. So changing the sign, the remainder is 0. Obviously, you will get remainder 0 because this was the factor. So we are getting remainder 0. Our division algorithm says that when yesterday in previous videos we have seen dividend is equal to, so this is equal to multiplication of this 2. Multiplication of this 2 plus remainder. So when we multiply these two terms, 3x square minus 5 multiplied by the quotient, this x square plus 2x plus 1 plus remainder we are getting 0. Here, as you can recall, this is a solution of root 5 root 3, which we have already simplified. So the other solution which we are getting is x square plus 2x plus 1. So this should be 0. So this is the perfect square of x plus 1 whole square. So we are writing x plus 1 whole square is equal to 0. When it is the whole square, this term can be written 2 times. X plus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. So for this, x is minus 1. And here x plus 1 is equal to 0. You will get x is equal to minus 1. How we are getting this answer? When we take x plus 1 is equal to 0, you take x 1 on this side, it becomes x minus 1. Now why we are writing minus 1 2 times? Because it is whole square, the 2 answers should be required. Again recalling, the degree of this polynomial is 4. So you should get 4 answers. 2 were given in the question. So rest 2 you should get. So here minus 1 2 times, same though they are the same numbers, but minus 1 2 times. These 2 answers, 2 given in the questions. So these are the 4 roots we have found out.